Today, we're off to meet with a vendor who got more money than he expected in less time than he was expecting because he chose an agent using BestAgent. The most fascinating thing about it is that he ended up using an agent that he said he would never have called if he hadn't used Find Your Agent on BestAgent. It was a fantastic result for both the vendor and his family and for the agent. The vendor got a result they weren't expecting, and the agent got business they would never have otherwise got. And also, more importantly, they got an instruction they deserved to get. What I want to do is make sure everyone understands why when a vendor uses Find Your Agent to find an agent to sell at their home, it's a better outcome for the client and for the agent every time.
So good morning, welcome on board everybody. Travelling up to Enstone Airfield today to go and visit a vendor who's just sold their house in Bicester, just outside Bicester, Fritwell, using an agent that they found on BestAgent. And we're going to talk to them because they contacted us out of the blue to thank us, to say we sold our house for more than we expected, in less time than we expected, with an agent that we would never have thought of calling if we'd just gone the conventional route of ringing 3 agents at random. He said that agent just wouldn't have been on our radar at all to call. And he's feeling like they've avoided what would otherwise have been a pretty average or below average experience. I mean, he said his expectations of doing it the other way would have been, they chose an agent, it would have been the least bad option, the best of a bad bunch kind of thing. And his expectations were going to be that it was going to be stressful and take a few months. So he can't believe that he's got his house sold in a week for more money than they're expecting. Anyway, we're flying up to Enstone today to get the full story on that. 50 knots, nose up. Just starting to feel like I can actually use the plane for quick day business trips. This is going to be a 45-minute flight. It would have been a 3-hour drive. Poor Samantha, has had to drive from Taunton up to Enstone to meet me because she's going to be staying overnight to do some more stuff like that tomorrow. But it's a 3-hour drive or a 45-minute flight, and this means I can get up there, do what I need to do, meet people I need to meet, film what I need to film, and get home in time for supper tonight, be at home with the family and the children. Sierra, turning right base to runway 26 to land. Oh yeah, that's quite a punchy crosswind actually. Woo! Oh my goodness me. That was nasty. Should have gone around actually, I think, on that one.
Morning! Did you see how shit my landing was?
Yeah, I just put it on Instagram, soz.
So that man in the middle there is the man who taught me to fly. So I can blame him for that landing.
You've got a good crosswind there, my friend.
Very good crosswind. I was just saying I'll blame you for that landing because you taught me to fly. No, that was an ugly landing. Not proud of that. I should have gone around actually.
Honestly, it wasn't an ugly landing. The conditions.
From that point of view, it's better.
We'll give you.
I've landed in worse conditions than that without
We walk around with
dumping it like that.
Well, different
I had a
places
bit
have
of side load on the tyre. I touched down on the downwind tyre rather than the upwind tyre because I was all over. It was, so I was looking for a nice upwind main gear.
safe. Every landing's a good landing, and it's doesn't if you don't break
But if
it.
you're staying over there,
Yeah.
I think, in all honesty, if we hadn't used BestAgent to sort of help us identify who was in the market, I think we would have probably just gone with who we bought from, who also happened to be who we'd sold with before we moved here 10 or so years ago. Well, no, more than that, 11 or so years ago. I think in retrospect, it was absolutely the right thing not to just go with who we knew, but to sort of look around because we wouldn't have.
No, I think we would have gone. I think what we did last time was probably look at which boards are the most prevalent in our area, who's selling, who's buying, around here, and And that would have been quite narrow, I think.
Ben, to be honest, for us, will stand out. You know, well, he was in a good position anyway. He was the first one to respond, sent a very good video that was clearly he was comfortable just saying, "Hey, I'm Ben. You know, interested to meet you," type of thing, and see your property. But by the end of less than a week, you know, we had, I think, 8 to 10 viewings. I can't quite remember, and we had an offer that was over asking price plus 2 other people interested. And it's like, well, it doesn't get better than that, you know. So it was we were a bit shocked, to be honest.
I think last time we sold a house, it took us 3 months.
The thing that really makes me happy is using BestAgent has made a tangible difference to their lives, and given that agent business he wouldn't otherwise have got.
Yeah.
If we can get the message out there that, you know, choosing your agent in this way gives you so much better chance of an outcome like they've had. Everyone wins.
Yeah, it's really not, because it's not us just saying, hey, we have a theory that if you choose the best agent for you, then you'll sell your house for a better price in a shorter time.
This is
It's
20
true.
years of studying how it works. It's gone into the design of this.
And then also being able to see that the property that they then want to buy, and that they're hoping to get an offer on today, or see if their offer's been accepted today.
So the point is, their expectations of the experience were already 3 to 6 months. That's what they were expecting to happen. And that's probably what everyone's expectations are, typically. But if you know that it's possible to get an over asking price offer in under a week, well, why settle for anything less?
Yeah.
You know, like Chris said, they don't have a period home. They don't have a brand new home. But the point is, if you price it correctly, and that's the interesting thing, they had a long time discussing with the agent about the value, and it sounds like Ben was honest with them.
Yeah. Yeah, but it feels really good. It was really nice to see such, happy customers.
Should you get me home?
Should.
Right. Home in time for tea.
Lovely. Fly safe.
I will. Oh, this time I'll remember to turn this camera off. I forgot to turn it on the way up here.
I'm waiting for Charlie to take off, and I'm absolutely freezing standing on the airfield. It takes him forever to get up in the air.
November 200, taking off runway 26.
Bye, Charlie.
That's more like it. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Upwind, main gear down first. I've redeemed myself from my scrappy landing at Enstone.